Name something that's special about you. My brain. I'm really smart and I hold knowledge like crazy. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to EmKay. I'm your host, Robin, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/I am very smart. Look, I'm not a smart dude, but this subreddit really helps me get, well, a little bit better feeling about myself. So without much further ado, let's hop right in and have some funky laughs, huh? Not a single person knows the amount of discomfort whilst completing the human cellular manipulation of connective tissue through the cardiac membrane of the myofascia, 1 centimeter thick tissue that is cored in the vagus nerve and is the leading cause of coronary infarctions among the American population. Fact check me if you can. Dude, put the thesaurus away, man. Now playing and winning Wordle in 4 languages. How are you commoners doing? I still don't even know what Wordle is, so maybe just take a pill, you know? I am smarter than a lot of people employed to advise the government, and 100% more ethical. In this case, though, medical science fraternity, I don't presume to be more qualified than them. There are qualified non-government or corporate persons who do not agree. What are you talking about? There's a well-thought-out reply that not only shows intellect and grace, but also highlights the wonderful DBD community. Bravo, sir. I didn't think anyone could encapsulate all the worst things about the internet in one comment, but you did. Brevity is the soul of wit. Say the people with lack of vocabulary and intellect. William Shakespeare has a lack of vocabulary and intellect? You sure this is the hill you want to die on? If the shoe fits. What? I really am insanely intelligent. This is a fever dream. People are jealous of me because I really am special. Not many people are like me. That's what my therapists keep trying to tell me. Right, that's what they're trying to tell you. This could be debated on whether it's knowledge or intelligence, and that argument is based on if they had knowledge beforehand on how to use then and than. I, for one, know I'm not grammatically inclined, but do possess a more natural ability to process logic and science. Be cautious on how you judge people. P.S. This guy may be a little though. Weather. Oh, no! It all came tumbling down. Ouch! Ooh, I'm sorry, that's awesome. Gosh, I have to look up all these lame words on Urban Dictionary, like this word at 18. Gosh, these words are so stupidly made up. Gen Z is so uncreative at their bullshit. No wonder why they're all depressed and don't know what the hell is going on in this world. Because they choose to be that way. Dude, all words are made up. Chill out. Just based off a quick review of your posts, I know you don't have much going on in that skull of yours. Please keep enjoying drag racing. And by the way, do you have any degrees by chance in, say, any STEM fields? Yep. I know you don't, bud. Keep talking about who is smarter than who. Oh my god, this guy is exhausting. At the end of this, you'll feel mighty good about yourself, like you really did accomplish something, but you really didn't. Dune is not for the small-minded. It takes a genius to understand many of the concepts it harbors. It entails politics, cartels, religious manipulation, oppression, space travel, psychedelics, overwhelming mind power, and functional industrial genetic mutation. It's a good look onto the ruling class as well as the working class. The complexity in the nuances make the book amazing. However, that also makes translating it into film difficult if not impossible. Again, Dune is not for the shallow, small-minded, or impatient. Did you make up like 4 different words in this sentence, or this paragraph, I guess? Manna from heaven is a biblical concept and is different from manna. Excuse me, but gamer culture supersedes a fake religion where only like one of my classmates is actually a Christian. I'm an atheist because of my high IQ and intelligence. There are more gamers today than there are Christians, so manna is the correct. Advanced vocabulary such as expressions, genuine, and realistic. Edit. Everyone, I understand that I sound like I think I have some advanced vocabulary here. I've been made well aware. The facial expressions that he puts on makes it much more realistic. Everything he does is so well expressed that it feels genuine. As in, it feels real. Yeah, wow, that's advanced. I'm far more smarter than I'm given credit for. Never underestimate me at all. Single. Yeah, it tracks. I wouldn't say it's a marker of immaturity. There are more apt markers of lifespan development than someone's hobbies and interests. Celebrity culture is base interest. Chimps and gorillas are fascinated by social status. It's not strange that humans are too. Why do people tweet their Wordle stuff? Does the game force you to promote it on social media for extra points or something? Some people mistakenly think it's an accomplishment to achieve the solution in a few answers, not realizing there's a strong element of luck based on how close the word you completely guess on turn 1 or I don't understand this game. You're looking too hard into it. Nah, I'm just very, very good at games in which you unscramble letters. My fiance and I realized as soon as his scores were near or sometimes better than mine, it had to involve a lot of luck. Very few people can beat me at games like Scrabble, Boggle, etc. I'd like to see you on Countdown. Death Note Review. A unique storytelling with high IQ characters that do high IQ moves made for smart people. Dumb people will get a headache, probably. Cinephiles. Yeah, Death Note. It's only for the smart people. New cat. Wow, that's a lovely kitty. I take it you're not familiar with that word. It comes from the Latin, I don't know what the word is. I'm not like all the other dimwits who have a knee-jerk, gee, that's a cute kitty reaction. I see the cat, and my first thought is to comment on its appearance, but not in the way the ignorami, the ignorami, the wow. And then I realized this would be an excellent teaching opportunity. Thanks to me, you now know the meaning of an obscure word, and you can use it in your day-to-day life if you wish. No, just because it's an obscure word doesn't mean you're super smart. I'm sorry, it sounds dumb. My potential to be smarter than those my age? Yes. My fellow schoolmates now, like 6 years later, are either as smart as me or just plain stupid. One girl I know tried to pull the "we were young and stupid" line when I brought up that she told me to kill myself in the 5th grade. How much dumber can you get? Well, it appears as of now, a lot. My school is populated by narcissistic idiots. Men is the plural form of man. By putting a before the word, you made a statement that would apply to the singular use of the word. You're less intelligent, therefore you are inferior and your opinion doesn't matter. Jesus! Info, intellectual at heart. Feel free to add me if you consider yourself a gladiator of knowledge and wish to do battle. Do not waste my time if your intelligence equates to that of the common man. I do not care for the mundane drivel of everyday life. I find solitude only in fierce scientific or philosophical debate. Future politician, astrophysicist, Nobel Prize laureate, etc., etc. I'm capable of sculpting my own future, really. Damn, your future, all of those things, huh? Right. Well, I'm gonna come back in 20 years and see if you are present day any of those things. I'm assuming no. Humans are savage beasts that sort of stumble upon mathematics. We still act like animals. We're just really smart animals, but not smart enough to move past our animalistic instincts, and for that reason, we are doomed. I mean, I guess there's a bit of truth sprinkled in there, but I don't think we just magically stumbled upon math. I'm anti-work because I'm pro-intelligence. Humans were meant for more than staring at a computer screen for 8+ hours a day. Sorry you're anti-intellect, but your shortcomings are not mine. Enjoy your limited mental capacity for the blessings I'm sure that you assume it to be. Goodbye. Well, look, it is true that we weren't meant to just sit and stare at computer screens or whatever for 8 hours a day. I'll agree with him on that, but the rest is just... I have an Alienware gaming computer right here. I also have a full tower that I built myself from top-shelf components. What is your point? I'm not stupid. I've owned nearly every major console and I get pleasure from collecting certain ones. Your comparisons mean nothing, and neither do your insults. So why do you insist on trolling? I'm merely offering encouragement to people who may be on the fence due to systematic negativity by so-called experts who claim that everybody needs to ride the same bandwagon. Oh, and by the way, I'm pretty sure my 140 IQ excludes stupidity. I buy what interests me because I have the means. What the hell was this on a thread about? You must be fun at parties. You must be an insipid mouth breather rehashing the same trite cliches at parties. If you read a book occasionally, you wouldn't find 3-syllable words so intimidating. Yep, you figured it out. Your advanced vocabulary intimidates me. Very advanced vocabulary. I'm just having a regular conversation, in my third language no less, and you think I'm trying to sound smart. Oh, you poor, poor thing. You just really made yourself look a little That wasn't me. You did that all by yourself. Should I perchance enhance my vernacular? Appropriate my verbiage? Jesus Christ, bud, go read a book. As for who I am as a person, well, luckily for me, that's not up to you. And reality continues to parade me around and give me laurels and accolades for my actions at every turn. That probably upsets you greatly, but as Republicans would say, life ain't fair. Okay. I don't think you know how a human body works. Edit. Downvoted because of a justified statement? Leeches don't just suck the old blood out, you mouth-breathing troglodytes. This is the wording of an entire email, without their name, that I received earlier this afternoon from one of the 190 students in my class. I'm in awe thinking about the incredible self-control I've exercised not responding. There should be an award. Dear ma'am, I studied for the test but only achieved 62%. If it goes at this rate, I can't get an A. Please normalize curve the grades. My IQ is 145. Oh, geez. Which is greater, 1 meter or 100 centimeters? I'm guessing you mean which is longer, and that your meter is a unit of length, not a measuring device. Since centi means 1/100th, neither is longer. Whether the one with more zeros implies more precision or not is not possible to say. Whether you realize that you're comparing a unit and a symbol, I cannot tell. At least you have the mandatory space between the number and the unit or symbol. Very virtuous for someone who spells it meter. What you may not realize, and this is not readily understood by many, okay, is what centimeter, or cm, really stands for. It is really children's measurement. That concept is born out of... What? Is born out by the cheap plastic rules given to school students who are... Wow. Thought to be unable to cope with much more useful man's measurements. Jesus Christ, you dork. Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed today's video, consider dropping a like down below. And if you really enjoyed today's video, well, make sure to get yourself subscribed and click that bell icon while you're at it. And if you want to see or hear more of yours truly, you can check out the links in the description down below. And until next time, we'll be seeing ya.